so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Oilers. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Kind of an odd schedule this year. These two teams getting their 2 games in very late in the season. Their first meeting just a few weeks ago, back in Week 15. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in by Cooper here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Goff now looking to throw. That swung out wide to Harris. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. Here's Goff. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 39. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try the right side with Harris. What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. That's complete to his tight end Fairview. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A nice game there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
On first down, Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball and moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Ready.
They start the drive with Cook. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. He'll be second down. And now Love going to change things up.
Pause red. Field black. Field blue.
From the 27, Love. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Breaking down at the 49. First down, here's the run with Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
Only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Cook again. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. To the left side, there's Mayer. They can't tackle it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Michael Mayer, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Hassan Reddick in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. From the end zone, Goff. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On third down, here's Harris. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And they'll send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. They knew they were going to have great field position, went all out, got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down. When they're that backed up, you've got to be careful going after him.
A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. His pass left side to Downs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
They hand this off to Harris. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Now you won. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Whirling, whirling.
Here's Goff. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago. We're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. Now hit the end just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Touchdown, Houston. Najee Harris with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Oilers are once again back in front. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
The point after is good, and the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes? And now off to the races down the right side. Off to the races inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. His 7th touchdown on the ground and 9th overall. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive side,
on the defensive side,
it's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Greg Newsome. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. James Cook with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Daddy, I can't find the brownie.
Now Prater to add the PAT.
Get one of these right here.
Ah, the brownie's up there.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Dad, can I get another snack too? Daddy, tomorrow can we pack us some lunch? Because I didn't eat today at school. But they don't like me. Yeah, mine's too. Oh, I eat goldfishes at my school.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Goff on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Goff. Setting up the screen, Harris. Will be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 98 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Goff. And that'll be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Goff. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run the counter with Cook. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Play fake. Here's Love. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Working out of the gun. Love. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's taken down inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Love. Left side complete to Lockett. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half, Love. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Stephon Diggs. As time expires in the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Love wants to shift things around. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And it's caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans had 6 to their lead. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. Now a toss coming right side. Cook. And he is in the end zone. The lead up to
Yeah.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live
What's
in
up?
now. Very similar to the backflip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get
Tell
comfortable
about the
with
grandma, you
this. But
tell
to me,
about
this is just rubbing it in. You
point.
got a big lead.
That's
Go
the
ahead and take the
grandma,
extra
grandma.
point. One thing to keep in mind, though.
Man, I don't know. I ain't been copping M's in so long. I know back in the day when I bought M's, nigga was selling me a gram for $25. So I don't know. I said I was buying grams for $25. 25.
Shit.
The nigga Turk from Southern Spring, fuck nigga was selling me gram for 25. What that nigga Turk at, man? The nigga black ass nigga Turk.
I don't know how fuck that nigga anyway. But hold on, I'm trying.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know you talking about like that black ass nigga. Like, I ain't that nigga. I'll burn that nigga.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that lame ass nigga, man.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the
Hey,
end
I'm
zone.
gonna call you back. I said I'll
And
burn
they
that
brought
nigga.
down shy of the
Oh, yeah, I don't
so the
fuck with Buddy.
decision to bring it out of the end zone. Now to
All right. All right. Love.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Go get a
We
drink.
haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you...
Ice cream sandwiches backpack.
No, I don't know where they at. Go in the room. I don't know.
And the return here
Cool.
will go to the 31-yard line.
Ask your sister.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Following the interception, Love. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A nice gain of 21 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. James Cook. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Titans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And this is going to be caught. I'm not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Here's Goff. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive.
All right, that's on her. Hey, leave me alone.
Look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
Hey!
Take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd down, Love. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Just beating the play clock is gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. Love's throw into the hands of Lockett. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Now Cook running right. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17.
Yeah.
You know, so I got to hurt.
Nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged.
I don't know nobody with no hurt.
But But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. And they're not going to get to the line on play, so we will switch as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
Cook up the gut. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Man, 216 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. I tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Oh, that one. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Nelson Aguilar. That's a Titans touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. 30 yards. And the Titans add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
And this is going to be caught. So the lead as they continue to push on here in the 4th. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Who is it?
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved down to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good ride on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On 2nd and 10, gone. Being chased out, and he can't get rid of it. offense on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Titans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. James Cook, 60 yards. And the Titans just continue to roll. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Love throwing for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the try. Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Goff's throw complete to Freiermuth. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, lift!
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. Inside the 15 before they drop it. On the give, this is Harris. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Value 3!
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Goff on 3rd down. For left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. I don't think he got that. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Harris looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
good. We're good.
Goff looking to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. From the gun on third down, Goff. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Mavericks, Mavericks.
One last throw here for Goff. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road, how about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin? Most times, they jumped all over them. In a division game, it's usually a touchdown or less, because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the...
This is my version of a fried oysters Rockefeller roll. Now, when I was making this shit, I was like, this shit is about to be fire because I love cream spinach. And to me, that's all oysters Rockefeller is. I mean, of course, there's going to be some nigga in the comments telling me that there's more to that. But I had to get Sunny to try this because she doesn't like fried oysters, but she eats raw oysters. Weird, right? Now, that cream spinach is going to spread just like mayo. And you're going to add that bacon, add a lot of bacon. Put those oysters on and shave you some motherfucking Parmesan cheese all over that shit. This shit was fire, and hey, she loved it too. My nigga enjoyed.
Market deal. Investors alert. Cheap house for sale in South Springs, Florida for $79,900. Available in the vault section and for subscribers only. Off market.
According to the Bible, Jesus Christ is Caucasian. The challenge is open. Many of you go to church. Prove it now, this day, that Jesus Christ is a white man. Prove it. That's all we ask. Prove to us this, that those in Israel today are the biblical Jews. Prove that. Because according to the Bible, the Jews would go into slavery on slave ships. The truth matters. Jesus Christ said in John 8:32. The question is, what life matters? John chapter 8, verse 32. John chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. The truth shall make you free. So what does it matter? Freedom matters. You enslaved a nation of people, destroyed our nationality, took away our mother tongue. And what does it matter? The truth always matters. Read it again. Y me lo mira aquí. You gotta be able to tell yourself no. It's a bunch of freestyle. Hey man, see, one of the reasons I got into this because they was hyping the 80s too much, man. Watch Magic Johnson pass this pass from half court, and the commentator gonna say he passed it from 94 feet away. Listen to the commentator say he threw it 94 feet. 94 feet. He was at half court. Big trash. We done with the 80s. Hey, it's the commentator's fault too. Because James Worthy gonna get this rebound. He gonna say he all world. All world with no left hand? Garbage. Magic Johnson is garbage. He couldn't even have played in the G League. Watch this. Big trash. Watch he throw this away. Man, we done with the 80s. Watch Dominique, the highlight reel. Big trash Wilkins not playing no D on slow ass Magic. He gonna let Magic Johnson keep with them bum knees. Got a perm in his head. Got Jerry Curl juice out. Watch this. Look how slow he is. Magic couldn't even have played in a G League. I would have picked that against the class. Man, look at this. I would have backed up. As soon as Magic would have won up, I would have picked it on the glass. That's garbage. Hey, man, see, one of the reasons I got...